on, y'all. Trying to get this camera situated for y'all. This should be good. Eminem, what's up? How you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Saudi Arabia. Damn, what's up? Okay. Ermac, Mary. Glad to hear you doing good, bro. Don't this? Eileen, yes. And in Scotland. Yep, I've been out here since probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Been out here for a little while already. Good morning, Sandy. Morning to you as well. Sean, thank you. These accept cards. I don't think they do. Not working. Alright, excuse me 1 second, y'all. I need to get some gas. Katie, Eileen, Lechicky, Dub, Gas, gas is 360 here. 360. Jay, what's up? Willow. Congratulations, Sean. Congratulations, brother. Willow checking in from England. Jay, hopefully everybody having a good day. I was on live yesterday and that shit cut out. My phone was acting up. I don't know. It kept on saying it was overheating. I didn't think it was that hot. But my phone was acting up. What's going on over there? Bet you there's somebody. Bill, what's up? I bet you. So there's somebody right behind that car. Thank you, Salon. So right behind that white car, there's something going on, and I'd be willing to bet it's an overdose. You see security guard is on his phone. Quinn, what's up? I'd be willing to bet that's an overdose. As soon as you move, you'll see them, in the bushes right there. You see them? So that's somebody they probably found in the bushes, to be honest with you. Yes, please hit that like button. Please and thank you. Come in the chat. Please hit the like. That's how we help to get new people in the chat. Channel to grow. It's an easy way of supporting, and it doesn't cost a penny. Yeah, I just happened to look over there when I was getting gas and see there's somebody in those bushes. So I think he just passed him a water, so that's good. Oh shit. Look, they're doing chest compressions. Hold on, we're about to go over there. Hold on. About to start getting gas. They're doing chest compressions, so I'm assuming that's not a good sign. Shut your door. Somebody Narcan? Alright, y'all, so
I need hand sanitizer.
yeah, in here. He's... So if y'all would've... Y'all can't see who he is, but y'all will know him. I've interacted with him, you know, a whole bunch of times. He used to actually help out when we were doing videos sometimes in the park or showers. So y'all can see him chatting. What's up? That's him right there. Y'all can see him. I'm gonna stay here just for a couple minutes just to make sure that he's all right. Because they were, you know, the girl was doing chest compressions on him, which he 100% didn't need. That's actually harmful.
Yeah. But they told the 911 dispatcher he wasn't breathing.
He was breathing.
And you always have to check for a pulse before doing chest compressions.
He was breathing. He just,
I think,
you know, his breathing is abnormal because, you know, he's laying in the fucking bushes overdosed. Yeah. So you see he's up, he's walking, he's gonna be going through hell now. He's gonna be going, so you see, look, just to show you guys that everybody will be like, yo, call the paramedics. They're gonna take him to the hospital. Look, the paramedics are leaving, okay? The paramedics are leaving. They're not taking him. They're not doing anything like that. So just for all the people that say, oh, you guys should call the paramedics, they're gonna take him. They don't do any of that. They come, as soon as they make sure you're breathing, they leave. So you see them, they're leaving.
And the guy acted annoyed, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Everybody moved. Like,
yep. He was like, you know.
But, you know, they probably get 100 calls a day.
So, you know, they were, the girl was giving him chest compressions, but she's only listening to what the 911 tells him. Which he didn't need.
No.
You know, so.
Before doing chest compressions, even if somebody's not breathing, you need to check for a pulse.
Yeah. R3D, thank you. It's getting worse, man. It's getting worse down here, to be honest with you. So you see they gave him an Narcan. Literally, Rachel checked his pulse. I gave him sternum rubs, and then he started waking up. The paramedics got there, you know, asked everybody, you know, give me some space to let them work, and that was it. But so many people think, they're like, yo, call the ambulance, call the police. Grant, what's up? You know, they don't do anything. It's them responding to that. Thank you, Haley. Them responding to that is an inconvenience to them. They're like, oh, here we go, another one. You know, they don't want to deal with that. Italy, what's up? Italy, Bobby. So they don't want to deal with that, you know, and can you really blame them too? You know, how many times they have to deal with that throughout the course of a day? They probably, you know, for every 10 or 15 that they deal with, one probably goes to the hospital. The majority of them wake up just like that man did.
And it was good that the other gentleman had Narcan in his car. You know, you could tell too, like he didn't probably ever have to use it.
Yeah, he didn't like, really know what he was doing. Yeah.
And that's okay. You know, just, you know, maybe, and I think sometimes when you're in that situation, it's hard to think. Yeah. Like, you know, you might know what you're supposed to do, but.
And a lot of people, they don't realize when you administer Narcan, you can't do it right away. Like, you have to wait. You're supposed to wait 10 to 15 minutes between shots, you know. So Jessica is in jail. Kay is out here. I seen Kay yesterday, spoke to him the day before. Kay's still out here. Jessica is in jail though. Wow, Haley, I'm sorry to hear that. That shit is unfortunately going on everywhere. Everywhere. You know, there's no place that really drugs hasn't hit. You see that we're just pumping gas. You know, we're literally just pumping gas, and it's what we had to deal with. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to tighten y'all up because this shit is really wobbly. So give me 1 second, please. Sorry. Got y'all all fucking twisted up. Alright, hopefully that is a little better for y'all. This doesn't feel like it's any better. Thank you, CG. So I noticed they've been clearing a lot of people out, like the tents, the encampments. So matter of fact, they're out there doing it right around the corner. So every few blocks, have the Molly Hill. Yeah, Molly's been here. Every few blocks, there's encampments set up. Yeah, they're essentially these people's homes, the homeless encampments. Yep. So they're sidewalks. You know, they are sidewalks, but you know they're somebody's home for real. Rania, what's up? Yes, I did beat the tickets, and you know, the only reason I beat him because the cop lied. So it's hard to, you know what I mean? It's hard to keep up, or it's easy to prove a lie false, I guess, what I'm trying to say. You know, like that's not super hard to do. You know, all I had to do was show them, yo, I got automatic lights and my tints are legal. And my tints are legal, you know. Honda Mommy, what's up, Honda Mommy? How you doing? So this is another example of one of the encampments. You know, and this is all over. Thank you, Honda Mommy. Appreciate you. Yeah, for some reason my phone was acting up yesterday. It said overheating and all types of shit. Betty Boop, what's up? Thank you. So you see, this is, you know, sort of what they set up on, you know, every so many blocks. Yeah. Once they start getting too dug in, thank you, Rania, thank you. Black Eagle, what's up? Brown Dog. Once they start getting too comfortable and start setting up like tents and tying shit off to the gates, then the cops will come in and be like, yo, I gotta go. Because it gets, you know, they get themselves like too comfortable. Please hit that like button, y'all. We got 230 in there. We got 80 likes. Please hit that like button, please and thank you.
Some of these, you gotta look through. Some of these, I don't know what they're for. Like, I never entered
So, and there's a whole bunch of these small, they're like, you know, it's almost like a little village, to be honest with you, set up in, you know, on the block. There's a whole bunch of them now. You know, there's literally, you know, a dozen of them going down Kensington. They're just all different spots.
little communities.
Yep, they're like little communities, and people sort of stay in that same community until, you know, they burn their spot out. They might get in trouble. There's another one there, you know. So hey, look at these. They might, you know, they build friendships up in there and stuff, but then also, you know, get themselves in trouble there too. They'll steal from each other and stuff, and then after a couple times they'll kick them out and tell them, yo, you gotta leave. So they'll have to find another place. You know, here's another one in front of the shelter up here on the right. This is a small, you know, down on the side streets there's a couple different ones.
Yeah, under the bridge.
Yep. Tina Love, thank you. Absolutely recovery. Congratulations. 100%, Tina. So people don't realize just how easy it is to fall into addiction. Congratulations, Kevin. Do I ever give donations to host a cookout on the streets for the homeless? We do. We do. So people don't realize just how easy it is to fall into addiction. People think B-Day dinner was awesome. The dessert was even better, though. Let me tell you about this fucking dessert Rachel had cooked up for me, all right? Honda Mama, you're going to want to listen into this.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear.
Honda Mama, you're going to want to listen into this, I'm telling you. So we went out to eat, right? Yesterday was my birthday for everybody. It was my 28th birthday. Right? I turned 28 yesterday, and we went out to eat. Had a good dinner. Went out to the store. And I noticed Rachel. Listen, I peep everything that I don't say everything. I don't say stuff, but I know everything that's going on around me. 99%. This is my first time. This is my second time turning 28. I might not say everything. I don't respond to everything, but I know pretty much everything that's going on around me, right? So I see Rachel hiding something under her coat, right? I didn't even tell her this. I see her from the rip hiding something under her coat, right? So I say, okay, I don't want to, you know, if she trying to do something nice for me, I don't want to spoil it for her. So we get to the cash register, and I see her like, fuck, because I was bagging the groceries. So she's like, damn, I see it written on her face. How the fuck am I going to? So she's like, oh, hold on, I'll get this. I say, oh, okay, no problem. And I step off. I said, let her do her thing, right? I don't want to ruin her time. So I said, let me step off, make pretend I don't even drink soda. I'm looking at the fucking sodas. So I said,
I knew that part. I knew that part.
Yeah.
But I was trying to be quiet.
Yeah. So I said, and I heard her say to the lady, here, I don't want him to see this. So the lady must have hurried up and put him away, you know. So I said, all right, cool. We get home. I'm in like not home. We get back to the Airbnb. I'm downloading some footage from the day, and she's taking long. So I was like, damn, what's she doing? I walk around the corner, and she got a sparkler. Listen, she got a fucking sparkler this big. Like they be in the club when you order a bottle of champagne, sticking out of her ass. The sparkler, it looked like a tail. It was a sparkler, fucking sparkler like this. Almost set her hair on fire, first of all. The fucking smoke detector's going off, the sprinkler system starts coming down. They're ready to evacuate the whole fucking block. Whole block is ready to evacuate because she wants to put get on the mic. Right? Because she wants to be fucking, you know. And I said, well, goddamn, you know, don't let me stop the party. So after I blew the sparkler out, you know what it was. But yeah, smoke detector was going off. The lie detector was going off. Yeah, I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad that we can joke like that with each other, right? Because if not, this would have fucked up the whole day. If she was somebody I couldn't joke with, look at Honda Mom. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So, Barn, what's up? Yeah, she got burns on her. So then after I blew the candle, I had to put, you know, fucking Neosporin on her burns and aloe. I had to go pick aloe from the garden and straighten her back out. Her hair's a little fucked up, but, you know, it's cool. It's not, you know, it's not, yeah, that's
this is the spot where there's no light.
Yeah, no, this fucking spot is dangerous as hell because you got, you got traffic coming from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ways.
Yeah.
She's a firecracker. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She wanted to turn into a fucking pyromaniac last night. So nice of you, Rachel. Yes, it was. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Maria. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, but it was a good night, you know. It was a good night. So, Barn, what's up, man? How the babies? How heaven?
Now they must have came in down here too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they've been sort of cleaning up a little bit, and they're doing trash again today.
I feel like they do. Don't get me wrong, the streets definitely need cleaned up, but yeah. I also feel like it's kind of when they go in with like the plow. That's sad.
Yeah,
to me.
They're plowing people's whole, you know,
all their stuff.
Exactly, Black Eagle. I like that.
What?
The next baby's gonna be named Singed. Yeah. So.
No next baby.
Yeah, one of the videos is I did a video from the bando here. It's just. Thank you, Marie. I agree. You should never marry someone you can't joke with. I agree wholeheartedly, 110%. I agree.
That is one thing I will say that we...
Yeah. We both... I think we joke to the point where people be like, yo, they're fucking tripping. She'll come in the shop and I'll be like, yo, you was at your man's house? You know, and I know the people be like, is he serious? Like, what the fuck? You know, and I don't know.
Usually I just go right along with it.
Yeah. Kinky Kitten, what's up, man? Kinky. It's crazy calling us kinky. All right. But, I would love to do that interview. Please, if you want to. What's up, Jessica? If you want to,
hello, Jessica.
Shoot me a message. I'm down here right now. Yes. If you want, listen, I'll come to where you're at right now. Me and Rachel are here. We'll come right now, wherever you're at. So they look a little cleaner up here, but this is sort of a, this is a little bit cleaner area, I guess you could say. This isn't.
Well, I feel like this is more like where people live, so they kind of like people. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the houses are right there, so you can't really set up.
Yeah, well, it's
you can over here.
Yeah. It's different right there.
Yeah.
Yes, please hit that like button. We got
like
250.
That always scares me because
I think there's people in there.
Yeah.
We got 250 in the chat and we got 140 likes. Please hit that like button, please and thank you. What would my number one idea to reduce fentanyl use? Start arresting the dealers. Be honest with you. That's where I would start. That's not going to solve it, but I would at least make it known that, all right, you can't sell drugs here. Thank you very much, Marie. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, guys. I would, make there be consequences. Until there's consequences, you can't, there's no reason to stop doing something if you don't have bad consequences or consequences, period. And I'm not saying, lock them up and throw away the key. I'm just saying hold them accountable, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It's going to be different for everybody. Not everybody is gonna. Not everybody, is gonna fit the same thing. I don't think that people that get caught selling 2 bags of dope should be punished the same way that somebody that's selling, ounces of weight. I just don't think that.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think you have to start somewhere. Nobody likes going to jail. Nobody likes losing their money or having to pay their money.
And I honestly think too, like better opportunities, because that eliminates the need to get fast money.
Yep. I think that's true also.
If that was more of a why do people start selling drugs? Because they need money.
Yeah. I think if we had more, more opportunity for people, like younger.
Yes. Like it has to start young.
Yeah, you start with the younger kids and give them an opportunity. So maybe they're not looking up to the morning drug dealer. To the block drug dealer. Maybe they're looking up to somebody else who's making a honest living. I know when I was young, there was 2 different. I don't think they should make it legal. That I definitely don't agree with.
I don't either.
They make weed legal. People are still selling it on the street. That didn't stop anything. People are still selling it on the street. And I don't know what the, I also think is treatment wise, making treatment available. Thank you, Maria.
Because people don't realize, like people that are down here, it is available, but I'm telling you what, when you have to go through fucking loops
to get into treatment.
And when anybody that has been addicted to opiates knows that when you say I want to get treatment right now, you got to get them immediately away and out of the situation that they're in.
It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage, and it's not courage that's built up over a couple hours. It's courage that's built up over a while. to go to a program, to say, okay, today I'm gonna go to a program at 12 o'clock. They have to make that transition happen so much smoother.
Yeah.
Now you'll say, I'm gonna go to a program at 12 o'clock, and they won't start processing you until 3 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
12, 13 hours later. And that's no exaggeration or anything.
And
That's me being honest.
Rehabs are contracted. Treatment facilities are contracted with different insurance and with different state insurances. So people that live down here, it's not that you can just, get up and go because of where they live. They're contracted with certain.
They don't have the same options, They have to go to certain programs because of the insurance they have.
Right. And sometimes, look, they put people in rehab, right in an area like this.
Yeah.
And that's not, I don't think that's healthy either.
Yeah. Nah, because, listen, when they put people in rehabs here, they're selling drugs in the rehabs. That's...
Right.
That goes without saying, is the majority of the rehabs, they're hustling out of them. So you go to get clean, and you find just as much drugs in the rehabs, and then now you don't have any way to make money to get them.
And rehab, I believe, anybody who's been out here for a long period of time, I feel like you have to be in a long term. I don't necessarily think that it's always like your 28
days
or just a detox. People are like, if I can just get off, I'll stay clean.
Yeah, nah. Because you come out of that detox and you're not fully detoxed.
Right.
You still feel like shit. They need to make the treatment, because a lot of people down here, when you ask them, if I was to give you a treatment, if I was to let you, allow you to go to treatment right now, would you take it? A lot of them are like, yeah, I would. I'm just so fucking fed up and tired of this shit.
But when it's time to go.
Yeah, it's a different story.
And we have had that happen where, we, tried to get people in.
Yeah.
Like, there was one person, it was far away, and they were like, they sponsored them, we'll take them right now. We got them a bus ticket. They just have to leave. They don't need any belongings. They can just come. And it was like, yes, but then once the time it was ready to go, it was like, you could tell, we make up excuses. And I will say it's an excuse, because there's nothing truly holding you back from, because you're not doing no good. Like, it's out here.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing, if there was 3 things that I would have to do, I would say make the using and the selling drugs in public, you can't do that. And then I would say make that transition from the time they decide to go into treatment to the time they actually get, processed. Make that, you got to speed that up.
Right.
Instead of being fucking half a day, you got to make that, within hours. I'm not saying that they have to be in a bed within hours. I'm just saying that
they have to be out of this situation.
Yeah.
On their way to another one.
And medicated.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And medicated.
Because you can't feel sick and be wanting, somebody will run, immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to want to leave it. Especially,
or I hate to say this, but let them take a supply of something with them till they get to where they have to go.
I wouldn't even say that, because they're taking fentanyl. They're taking something that could possibly kill them.
Yeah.
When you have the medication.
And I'm just telling you from my own experience.
Yeah,
when I was using, if I was going somewhere and I knew I was going to be sick, there was no way I was going until I was well first.
Yeah.
And then,
because they have all the medication. They just...
And I saw somebody say about the, just get the Vivitrol shot, and it was like, you're right. You have to be weeks off of fentanyl first before you can just get the Vivitrol shot.
That's, that's not, that works, but it takes a while before you can get that.
Right.
So that definitely works, but it's not one of those things where you'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna go get the Vivitrol shot today and all my worries are gonna go away. You know, that's not the way it is.
Right.
You have to be clean off of any substances before you can take that, because you'll go into withdrawal.
Right. Like you got to be way past that detox process.
Yeah, and especially like if you're on methadone or Suboxone.
Is that what it is?
That
7 days? That somebody said it was 7 days off of fentanyl. I don't know exactly what it is.
I don't know, but I know
there's
I know
some
with
that are
methadone and
longer
Suboxone, that could take months.
Yeah.
You know, you could wait 2 months for that. That I know that for a fact. So, yeah.
I heard 14, 30-day minimum. I think, honestly, I think it depends.
No, it's shorter for opiates than it is for Suboxone and methadone.
Right.
So it's shorter for dope than it is for methadone and Vivitrol. That's what it is.
And I've done some research, like on like Suboxone has a very long half-life, which means you can't get it out of it's half the time it builds up. You know, its half-life, what it lasts in your system, is a lot longer. You know, that's than fentanyl or even heroin. Heroin has a very quick half-life where it's out of your system quickly. Yeah, methadone's half-life is long. And everybody's metabolism is different too. 72-hour. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. It is a 72-hour Suboxone half-life. So you got to think about that. Every time you put it in your body, that's 3 days that it will be in your until it's completely out. So if people keep putting it in, it's longer and longer. I know people who treat just like dope. If they don't have it, they're panicking and willing to pay. Well, and I don't think there's anything wrong with Suboxone. I think it's a matter of, are you taking it properly? And because, like, if you're running out, like, why are you running? You know what I'm saying? If you're running out, you shouldn't be panicking
because you're either selling it or you're taking more than prescribed.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So yeah, so you're doing something that's not
the right way.
Right there, and you know, as it is.
Okay, so the half-life of Trank is 2 hours. And that's why people get so sick when they're coming, like, they get sick quickly off of fentanyl. You see what I'm saying? Because it doesn't have a long half-life. It doesn't last in your system long.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you have to remember that there's shit in these drugs that nobody knows what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So you got to remember that. All these numbers and stuff where we're saying is, if you're given fentanyl, if you're given Trank, how many different types of Trank are there? You know what I mean? So all this stuff is, you know, you got to remember that you're getting shit that you don't know what it is.
And either way, it's just best to, you know what I mean, like, do whatever. If you're gonna get the Vivitrol shot, you know, make sure you're doing it. You know, definitely don't lie about anything that you've taken. This girl, she said my UAs come up with all sorts of crazy stuff. Well, yeah.
You're in and out. Yeah, I bet. That's why I say that.
Well, and look, you know, I know years ago, when Frank, you know, when he got clean, wasn't it? Like,
it came up
that you were doing
meth.
Yeah, meth.
In 2016, when I went to rehab, it came up that I was doing meth.
Because he told me, he's like, yeah, my shit came up. He's like, I don't know what. Like,
dope wasn't even in my system. Look at me. And when I tell you, I have never, ever done meth in my life. You could not pay me to. I don't like anything that makes me hyper. You can't pay me to do that shit. I was arguing with my counselor and the person that does the urines, and then somebody else came in that had copped right around the same area, and they had the same exact issue. And then somebody else came in, you know, and that's when I realized, I was like, yo, there wasn't even no dope. Like, heroin was not in my urine at all. And it was one isolated use. It was one isolated use. Prior to that, I was in jail. I had been clean for 3-4 years. You know what I mean? It was one isolated relapse. So that's how I know. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was using and then I stopped for a couple weeks. No, prior to me having that overdose, I was clean for maybe 4 years. I went to jail for 3 years. I was clean before I went to jail for a while. You know what I mean? So that's how I knew. I was like, oh, this is crazy. And I'm arguing with the people because they're like, yeah, it's on meth. And I was like, yo, y'all probably think I'm just here like other people that lie. And I said, that's not the case. Suman, what's up, Suman? How you doing, brother? I said, that's not the case. I said, I'd never done meth. And they were like, oh, okay, all right, you know. So, yeah. Gil, what's up, Gil? Likewise, brother. Another week, you'll be here. Yep, it's nice weather out today, Gil. Hopefully, the weather is good. It should be. So
said, let's start filming the dealers. Well, that could be a little dangerous though too.
What I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna start. So I think I'm gonna start doing some interviews in a few. We have some stuff to give away. No, I gotta go too.
Okay.
So I gotta piss. Rachel said she gotta take a shit.
No, I did not.
She just did. She just said, yo, before we start interviews, you mind if I go take a shit? She got she got to shit out the sparkler. She got shit out the sparkler. Yes, she does.
Don't encourage him, please.
Oh, yeah, whatever. So, go back to the Airbnb real quick. Grab some stuff. And then we'll start doing some interviews. Thank you, Michael. Or Michelle, sorry. Sorry, Michelle. I'm trying to bring you guys like different formats of interviews. You know, like that last video I did. I'm trying to do more storytelling than just strictly interviews. They just take a little more time to put out. Amber, I just did a video with her actually. Yep.
Yeah, so I just oh, hello from Indonesia.
Sai, what's up?
I said I like the storytelling format.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. I like that better. You know, don't get it wrong. I like the interviews, but I like, you know, bring a little bit more to it than just strictly interviews. The girl that got burned, she's doing all right. She's at home with her mother. I guess doing as well as can be, I would say.
That shit's crazy.
Sharon. Yeah. I gotta piss so bad too.
Same.
Man, look at this. There's somebody over here on the sidewalk. I just seen, like, literally folded in half.
I didn't know.
Right there.
Oh my God.
Damn, pants down. Hold up. So this is the stuff that, and I think I like spot them pretty good. Thank you, Samantha. She is beautiful. So look. Yep. Yo. Bro. Yo. Yo. Bro. You alright?
I'm good. Yep.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, bud. Mm-hmm.
Alright, watch yourself, man. You ain't got no shoes on. You lost your shoes, you lost it. Alright?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Congratulations, Sean. All right, y'all. Yeah, Marie. I don't know. I think that's, I don't know. That's the way we should approach everybody, right? Because if we was downtown, it was somebody that was, you know, diabetic or somebody having a heat stroke or a heart attack, that's the same way that people would be, right? So to me, this isn't any different. Just something as small as that, just going to check on them. You know, just being like, yo, come on, get up. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. I agree. It could happen, you know, it could happen again right now, to be honest with you. You know, like, yeah. Like, I guess I could say it was more likely to happen to me years ago when I was getting high, but if I fuck up, that shit will happen again right now. Right now. And I know that. I understand that. I believe that. You know, I just do. So that helps to keep me grounded and humble, I guess, because I know I've done it before. I was doing good. Good morning, DeMaria. 100%, Sean. We just need to help each other, right? If we sort of look out for each other, shit would be so much smoother, right? If we just look out for each other, we don't have to pay each other's bills. B-Rat, what's up, brother? Hey, damn, I forgot to call you back, man. I forgot to call you back. You called me the other day. I think I was on live. I forgot to call you back. Yes, I know my seatbelt. I always have Narcan on me. But I know my seatbelt, but we're just about to pull up to go use the bathroom real quick. Bradley, I forgot to call you back, brother. Please forgive me. I'm usually, well, most of the time I'm all right with that. Um, so lately I've been finding people. Let me see something. So yeah, here also Samantha. So I just went to check on somebody.
Oh, they got it.
Yeah, he's back there. I don't think so. This guy, he doesn't have a thumb. All right, y'all. This Wi-Fi is cutting in and out because we're inside. I will be back on after I do some interviews. We'll be back on. Dorothy, what's up? Be back on after we do some interviews. I'm gonna go knock some interviews out right now. Get some stories in the works that I'm hoping to tell. And then we'll be back on. Thank you guys for all your support. Hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already, please and thank you. And share the channel with a friend. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.